الله أكبر الله أكبر.
The 73rd sect in Islam. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "La ya'tiyanna ala ummati ma ata ala bani Israel." What happened to the Bani Israel, the Jews, will happen to my ummah. And he said, they will resemble each other like a pair of shoes resembles each other. He continued by saying that the Jews split into 72 sects, and my ummah will, وَتَفْتَرِقُ أُمَّتِي عَلَى 73 مِلَّةٍ كُلُّهُمْ فِي النَّارِ إِلَّا مِلَّةً وَاحِدَةً. The Prophet of Islam said that my ummah will split into 73 sects. All will be in the fire, will be misguided, except one group. Naturally, the Sahaba radiallahu anhum asked who that group would be. قَالُوا وَمَنْ هِيَ يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ. The Prophet said, مَا أَنَا عَلَيْهِ وَأَصْحَابِي. They will be on the path that I and my Sahaba are on. Meaning the condition of the Prophet and his Sahaba will be the same as this group. In another narration, the Prophet ﷺ referred to this group and said, وَهِيَ الْجَمَاعَةِ, that this will be the Jama'ah. This hadith has come true word for word, and we know Muslims have split into multitudes of sects. However, the only Muslim group that has been unanimously sidelined by the Muslim world is the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jama'ah. Even though Muslim sects have fatwa and edicts of kufr against each other, isn't it telling that they unite, join forces and become the 72 when it comes to declaring the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jama'ah outside the fold of Islam? And just as the Jews sidelined Isa alayhi salam and the rabbis got together to push him outside the fold of Judaism, labeling him as a heretic and kafir, the same has happened in the Muslim Ummah by the so-called scholars of Islam with regards to Ahmadi Muslims. And the Prophet warned of this in the hadith, where he explicitly said, my ummah will become like the Jews. What the Jews did, my ummah will do. And he said that they will split, my ummah will split into 73 sects. All will be on the wrong path, apart from one, and that is the Al-Jama'ah. Interestingly, Al-Jama'ah in Arabic means an organized, united body of people who have one direction. And of course, no Muslim group can be organized and united in one direction without an imam, khilafah. Today, it is only the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jama'ah that has khilafah and has had it for well over 100 years ago. From the whole Muslim Ummah, a Jama'ah that the Prophet ﷺ referred to in its truest sense is only witnessed in the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. The fact that all Muslim groups and sects convene and join hands against Ahmadis shows who the singled out group is that the Holy Prophet ﷺ was referring to, hence the 73rd sect. Here's a final indication. When the Sahaba asked the Prophet who the rightly guided 73rd sect would be, they asked how such a group would be recognized. He said, مَا أَنَا عَلَيْهِ وَأَصْحَابِي, that they will be like us. The condition and path I am on and my companions is what that Al-Jama'ah will be on as well. The way I and my companions were treated will be how this Jama'ah would be treated. No other Muslim group other than the Ahmadiyya Muslim community has had a destiny that resembles what happened with the Prophet and his companions. The early Muslims were persecuted, labeled as heretics, kafirs, and forced out their homes. But Allah gave them success, and they continue to spread despite fierce opposition and persecution. Identically, Ahmadis are endlessly persecuted, labeled as heretics, as kafirs, and forced out their lands. Yet strangely enough, Allah continues with His constant support of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jama'ah. If Ahmadis were heretics and on the wrong path, why would Allah continue to strengthen them as He did with the early Muslims, to bless their influence and to continually guide people to this Jama'ah? The proof is in the pudding.